think we're all set.
Now, stop me if you've heard this one before.
You always say that, Papa.
Ha! And yet you never stop me.
Alright, so I played the
But,
first one
little
of this,
Nina,
and it was awesome.
perhaps you do not want
So I
a
do have some
story?
pretty high expectations
Tell
for
the
this one.
story. Tell it.
But of course.
I think it was also like
I had set
VR
sail
game
on
of the
my
year.
greatest adventure to
So
discover the fabled Isle of
the first game,
Libertalia.
the first game was VR game
You
of the year. So there's a
remember,
lot to
I told you of Libertalia, Nina.
The
a lot of
land
high
true
expectations for
freedom.
this one.
That's right. The greatest prize for a sailor. My destiny. But
You
this
know, you never
time,
really see any
my
man
plans had
mermaids.
gone, well, all to pieces.
And I haven't been playing the first one in a long time, but what I remember from it was it's a lot of just really cool space manipulation puzzles. So I don't actually know anything about this one either, just that it's probably similar. I'm looking forward to it. I do remember in the first one,
I had seen a bit of the world.
there were some times I
From
got a little
legendary
nervous
fisherman
because of the
to
ocean
heroic
scenes, so it's a
lighthouse
pretty
keeper
immersive
to
game sometimes.
Now, treasure hunter. So this was not the first time your papa had to pick himself up and piece himself back together. So, there I was, just another jumble of jetsam, washed up on an unfamiliar shore, completely broke. Again.
Okay, I'm just in the tutorial. I was like, do I need to solve a puzzle already? I was like, I can't figure this out. This is
No
gonna be a
doubt about
long
it.
game.
I needed to pull myself together.
Steer your hand. Oh, okay. This is a new mechanic. This wasn't in the first game. Kind of creepy. It's like a, what's that, like Tim Burton? One of those
I
like Tim
was
Burton movies,
missing
right?
Two things that every sailor needs. Now, what could they be?
Your sea legs. Every sailor needs their sea legs.
Now I was beginning to pull myself together. Now I could stand on my own 2 feet, but still I was rolling around like a drunken sailor. I needed
Oh,
to
this
get
is
my
actually-
head on straight.
This is actually copying my movement. Cool. Pull your head back. Oh. I feel like I'm not following these instructions correctly.
Back then,
Oh.
I'd forget
Okay.
my own head.
Just have to hit
if
both
someone
buttons.
Didn't remind me.
Sometimes with these games when you're playing on Quest, but you're doing it through like Steam Link or whatever, I'm using Virtual Desktop for this. Sometimes the button prompts don't match up, but these look like Quest controllers, so I'm not thinking that's going to be the issue, and I'm just kind of dumb. Alright, so we've got smooth, locomotion, and teleporting. That's good for accessibility.
There. Now there was just one thing left.
You've forgotten your hand, Papa.
I needed to grasp the situation with both hands.
I'm enjoying the puns, like the very literal definitions of like grasp the situation with both hands, and that's literally what we're doing.
Your hand. It's over there.
Ha! But of course.
Okay.
So there
Nice.
I was, Nina. Marooned. No ship, no prospects. The current had carried me here, and I couldn't swim against it. But I just needed a change of perspective. I'm a model fisherman, after all. Why, if I so wished, I could pop off my head and put it up somewhere high to get a good look around.
Will I be able to do that when I grow up?
Okay. That's
Better
pretty
check
cool.
with me before you try it, Nina. I needed to keep my head high. Perhaps I could throw my head up to that bird's nest.
This is gonna be a very interesting puzzle game. I played We Are One recently, and that one kind of messed with my brain a bit because of the like looping mechanics and stuff like that. Oh, it still copies my hands. I don't know why I'm surprised by that. Of course it does. And then I feel like this with the detached head is going to also kind of give me some trouble wrapping my head around it. No pun intended there.
Progress. Soon
But that's what's so cool about VR.
Make my fortune, find Libertalia, and true freedom. An appetite for adventure, little Nina. But first, food. A sailor needs a full belly to keep body and soul together. I reached for the coconut, awake with hunger.
I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. It's cool when VR games let you get just like, they kind of just give you a whole new perspective that you can't really do with non-VR games.
Got it! Now, little shipmate, what do we do with coconut? Success! My mouth watered.
Oi! What's this? Who's stealing my coconuts?
That was when I heard a familiar voice. There, perched on the rock, an old rival of mine. Cunning and devious.
These coconuts are to feed my family. You cast stuff, old castaway. Unlike you, I have responsibilities.
Dude!
Of course, I offered him my hand, but as always, he seized the advantage. When sailors disagree, little shipmate, sooner or later, someone starts to throw hands. This time it was my turn.
But Connie nice. The coconuts are for his family.
Oh yes, family can drive you mad. It was a duel for the ages, but finally, I got the upper hand.
They are not stopping with these puns.
Then,
I like it.
treachery. Gave him a chance, and that crabby landlubber would take an arm and a leg.
What? This is tricky, but we're gonna get there. Can these hands like jump?
Use your head, Papa. You've got to be able to see him to get your legs
There
out.
we go.
I had regained my footing, but my old rival had another trick up his sleeve. Oh. You see, he tried to turn my head, make me see things his way. He had my head in his clutches. I needed to free myself. Got him at last. Now, little shipmate, what do we say when we triumph?
Okay, I yield. Let's make a deal. If you give me one of those handy hands of yours, I'll give you my claw.
Let's give him
Those
this one.
nimble, bendy fingers will help me smash coconuts, and I'm sure you could
Oops.
use a powerful pinch. Give me your hand, Bob, for old time's sake.
Okay, cool. You can pick which one.
Here is my clue. It's my best one. I promise. Merci, Bob. Now, no more leaving claw to mouse for my family.
I wonder if we're gonna get other like hands, and that will be like a mechanic in this game.
What happened next, Papa?
Like right now we have a
How
claw.
escape?
Maybe we'll get
There
like
had to be a way
I don't even know.
out of this
I don't even
little
want to
cove.
make guesses.
I saw a gate earlier, blocking the way.
I feel like
Perhaps my
I'm
new
not
cloak
very
could
creative,
help.
and the people that make these games are much more creative than I am. So, whatever I guess for what kind of attachments we might get, I'm gonna be completely wrong.
There was signs of life. A gate that was bumped. Snip, snip. It was high time I got off this beach. But
Game looks
how?
great though.
I thought I could smell.
I mean, the first one looked great too, but
Smoke?
they've done a very good job again.
Look up, Papa. Look up.
Oh. At least I knew what had happened to my boat.
That was pretty lucky.
Le téméraire.
I mean, I meant to do
Tell
that.
me, Nina, if every part of a boat is repaired or replaced until not a plank of the original remains, is it still the same boat?
Well, what does the boat think?
True wisdom, little shipmate. Now, our way forward was blocked. The bridge was broken.
Oh, there's one right here.
But I suppose I could use the washed-up planks from Paul de la Téméraire.
There's one. All right. Okay, so the claw can't crawl. That's a thing for the hand to do. Cool. We're figuring it out. We're getting
I
this.
only needed a few planks.
Ah, okay. I was like, I feel like we got it. But what is there? One more?
We did it!
Nice.
I couldn't climb out with a hand and a claw. I needed something to help me climb. The solution had to be somewhere on that beach. It seemed I wasn't the first to wash up on this particular shore. The shack was shut up tight. For anyone except old Bob, that is.
Still getting used to the controls. I mean, they made a really big deal that that thing was shining. But let's see. Maybe we're not supposed to do that just yet. Maybe we can. Yeah, there we go. Nice.
What was in the shack?
I was like,
What
maybe
was
we
in
can
the shack?
look through this window.
Yes, plenty of friends and buccaneers had passed through before me and left their marks. You see, when you find yourself on strange
Okay, so I
shores,
was right. We're gonna
you
get some
have to
extra
adapt if you want to change
extra
your
hands,
fortune.
but like, can we keep this one? I feel like it's kind of cool.
Whee! When I
mean, I
grow
wanna
up,
keep the
I
claw
want to be
hand.
a flying pirate too.
But I guess we don't need it now.
I was no pirate.
Hopefully
merely,
we don't need it actually, because we could have
seagoing
chosen to keep it.
And you, Nina, will fly higher than
I'm
I
sure
am.
we're fine.
Yes, I was shipwrecked, alone, marooned. But when you've hit rock bottom, ma petite, there's only one way to go. Up. But it would be hard going with only one hook.
Okay, hold on. What's that? Did we use this hook already? I don't think we did. Oh, this is definitely for... Okay, we don't need to be here yet. But this will work. This is definitely for later.
Perhaps if I had a second hook.
We just need to get the second hook and then we're good. Alright, so we'll go here. We can see a little better. This is a little hard. The like hand steering can be a little tough, but working pretty well. We're probably just not very good at it yet.
Two hooks? Now I was twice a pirate. I mean, sailor.
2 hooks at the same time, man.
Finally,
Oh.
I neared the cliff top.
Dang. Okay, so we gotta keep holding.
Resume my search for Libertalia. The eye.
Gotta keep holding grip when we launch. Is this the right one? Did we go to this one before? This feels too high. There we go. Nah, we're just forgetful. This is pretty cool.
Climb, Papa! You can do it!
At last, I was out of that little backwater. A campfire, I saw signs of life, but then a chill came over me. Out in the harbor, a huge mothership. I knew that vessel, oh yes. It seemed I had stumbled on the island hideaway of Captain Kenred and a bloodthirsty pirate crew. Sinister figures crowded around.
Oh.
They had found me. I put up my hooks, ready to fight it out. But
They didn't get you, Papa, did they? What happens next?
I didn't know they were gonna like jump scare me there.
Well, back to reality, Nina.
What? Okay, this phone is actually just is it right here. Okay, it's like this is just as annoying as it is in real life when you have a phone that's ringing. Should probably answer it, but okay.
Are you there, Nina? Darling? Hello?
I'm here, Mum. Are you okay?
I'm fine, darling. How are you getting on down there? Are the models all packed up?
Oh, no. I've made a good start, though.
I hope you haven't just been playing around. The hours you and Bob used to spend making his models while he told you all those old stories.
All right, come on, Nina. Let's do one more box.
Okay. Getting some vibes on this story. I think this is actually going to be kind of sentimental. Like I think this is going to be a more emotional story than I expected.
Oh, yeah. I remember the story that went with this one. Bob imprisoned by the dreaded Captain Kenred.
Oh, there's like more pieces.
There's the cage. Now we need the prisoner. Where are you, Bob?
Papa, when you first met Mum, did she like you right away?
Well, not instantly.
What about you? Was it love at first sight?
But to understand that story, you must hear how I escaped the bloodthirsty Budmere pirates. But first, we need a fearsome pirate ship. Pass me the glue.
Now you're mine, Bob.
cried Captain Kenred with a hideous laugh.
Soon you will be in the clutches of the Kraken.
We'll see about that, said Bob.
Uncanny impression, Bob. You really nailed the hideous laugh.
Captain Kenred? Did you hear that? That he's,
You tell him, Papa. They say you're a fine sailor, Bob. But I didn't know you were a storyteller.
My greatest story is yet to come, Kenred. The tale of how I escaped the Bonne Mare and bested a captain.
So there. I'd heard you were a wit as well. I see the stories were half right. I hope you're ready to work, Bob. You don't have to be in one piece to scrub grog pots. And if you work hard, we'll put you back together. Curse you, Kenred.
You cannot keep me from my quest, Kenred. I shall find Libertalia.
Libertalia. Bob, no one ever gets to Libertalia. Don't you know that? Huh. Don't tell me that that's what you're all about. The land of perfect freedom? I searched for it too, Bob. There's no such place. Like I said, if you stay here and work, we'll put you back together. Look, I've got to go. I never let my men carouse without me. Bad form.
Well, yes, that would be bad form. A noble sentiment. Perhaps if we were not mortal adversaries, we could have been shipmates.
Right, sure. Libertalia. Ha!
So, there I was, captive of a cruel, yet strangely compelling pirate captain.
So, how did you get out of the clutches?
This would be my greatest escape yet. I was sure I could get one hand free.
Alright, so this is much different than the first game. In the first game, you're kind of just doing everything on one, like, ship. Like, you're in this one ship. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I'm pretty sure there was just, like, one spot. So this is pretty cool that they've done this, like, let's try to get this hand out. Like, changing environments and stuff. This is fun. And I'm actually getting very invested in this story already,
I wouldn't get far without my sea legs.
which I'm surprised about. So, alright, so we'll go up here. Grab this lever. That looks like a good plan. Okay, I am not a good hand steer driver. But we need the legs too, because we can't move the body without the legs. I like
there
how
you go.
the only other characters we've met in this game so far don't get along with our character,
In
even
a cage
though
nearby, I could see the glow my old rival had given me. I had to unlock the cage.
like we seem pretty friendly, but she doesn't like us, and that crab we met didn't like us. It makes me think like maybe we're not the best. You know, maybe we're not the good guys that we think we are in this game. This is such a trippy perspective.
Now things were coming together. My head had got me into this mess. Now my head would have to get me out.
Yeah.
Nice.
No one takes a piece out of old Bob.
Yes, yes. Our hero was back in one piece. Now, to escape.
Huh.
They had put me in the hold, like common
Okay,
cargo.
cool, we got
I
this.
had to
Let's
unlock
go.
the door.
Got a lever over there. And I lost my hands. Alright. Adam's family. That's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of the Addams Family when I was like, oh, we got this like creepy hand Tim Burton thing. It's Addams Family. I don't think that's the same thing though.
Sailor, storyteller, escapologist. Is there anything Bob can't do?
I always like to just interact with these things in VR, like anytime I see bottles, just to see what you can do. And I get like a ton of satisfaction in games that let you break bottles, because you can't do that in real life, because then you have to clean it up.
Is that a spare bob head? Papa, your models are as unfinished as your stories.
But in VR, you can break all the glass you want.
The secret passage ahead was locked, but this old head of mine still held a few secrets.
All your models always had a little secret trapdoor somewhere, didn't they? No wonder you always escaped in your stories.
Shh, little shipmate.
I'm like
We're
walking
trying
around
to
like I'm
escape,
drunk or
remember?
something. No, I'm just not very good at steering. I wonder if I need that. Well, we need it. We'll come back.
Through the porthole, I spied my boat, Le Téméraire. The scurvy dogs had commandeered him. Nothing for it, I had to commandeer him back.
Ah. Okay, so we are... This is cool. So we were just there, but we were big. And now we're tiny again. That actually looks like the boat from the original game. I don't know if we're going to go see that later. Or if that's going to be like an Easter egg. I don't know. That would be
The
cool.
ship was in some disrepair. I had to fix the elevator control to go up.
I tried to grab this, but I didn't try hard enough. So let's do it again.
What did Captain Kenrid mean when she said she put you back together?
Well, perhaps Kenred was not quite as fearsome and cruel.
That was dumb.
Reputation. Formidable, to be sure. The engine room, what a beast. Getting to the other side would take every ounce of my cunning.
Alright, every ounce of our cunning. I don't know how much I have to spare.
One must climb, ever upwards. If only I still had a climbing hook.
Oh. Wait, we do still have the climbing hook. Well, we don't, but it's right there. Can we just shoot across? No, no, that's not what we wanted. Okay, we didn't. No, stop. We don't want the liquor bottles. What is this? Other hand?
I saw a way to climb. If only I had a hook.
Just I just want the one thing. It's grabbing like everything else in this area that we don't need right now. There we go.
Now we could make progress.
I feel like we're gonna need this later though. So I don't think we're supposed to grab it already. Nice.
So, I would need to repair another of the pirate's machine. The feared Bonne Mare was falling apart.
Okay, I just realized kind of the ingeniousness of making these hands like shoot out on these strings and you can pull them back. So like I'm playing standing, but that makes this game really easy to play if you're sitting. Is you don't have to really worry about moving around. Like if something's just out of reach like this, you could just shoot your hand towards it. Alright, so we need another gear.
The parts I needed would not be far away.
Let's see. My guess is that that's not the right thing to do. My guess is that it's going to be up there. We just need to navigate this pipe. Ugh, which is easier said than done. crap, we shouldn't have done that yet. Where is our hand? Ah, we did it. Nice. That was intentional.
Seems I'd be leaving the bugbear in better shape than I found it. Gosh, Bob. Keep moving forward.
All right. That's cool. Keeping our one hand on the lever and then our other hand here. That's cool. That's a cool little trick. I don't know if there's like secrets in this game. Like I was like, maybe there's a secret up there, so let's check it out. But I don't know if there are like secrets and collectibles. Oh, it's much nicer than the other one.
How could I get across the gap?
All these moving parts. Why did he build these models and tell these stories over and over?
Can this cut stuff
Is this why you like building models?
while getting launched?
You're always fixing machines.
Yep. Nice.
Ah, yes. Again, I was fixing the pirate's ship for them. Looked like I needed several cogs. There would be spare cogs somewhere inside the ship's giant engine. There should be one last cog laying around.
I love when games. So like just then when we went and we cut that box open by launching the claw, it's like that's what we expected to happen. But like sometimes you play games and like they don't really let you do everything that you expect to happen, and that kind of like breaks some immersion. So when games do that and things just
There
work,
must be a loose cog somewhere inside this engine.
when things just work as you expect them to work, it's just like such a more immersive experience. I don't remember if we had to do any platforming in the original game. So this is cool. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot. This game is very cool. Oh, now we lost sight of it. I feel like we need a second hand too. Let's see, because we're gonna need to turn this. Yeah, we need to find a second hand before we start this. Where did we put that? It's over there. Might be kind of hard to get back. Let's see, so we could just get the claw back? Oh, no, we're good. Alright, cool, we're good. We got this. We're so smart. Alright, we did this already. This wasn't too bad.
I'm sure I could find spare cogs inside the engine.
Hey, what am I doing wrong here? Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, I feel like we didn't struggle at all the first time we did this, but I was like, it's not showing up this time. I was gonna say, I was like, it'd be really funny if we could just push our hand through that gap, and then we'd have to do that whole part. Okay, I'm kind of scared here because I don't want to fall. try to move the hand a little bit back so we can see it through the window this time. Okay, so that's for the other one. I'm like standing up on my tippy toes to try to peek in the window. That's good. That's how you know a game has you more immersed. When you start doing stuff like just without thinking about it while you're playing the game, that's when you know the game's got you. Alright, so I think that's good.
I'm sure I could find spare cogs inside the engine.
How are we gonna see? Ah. I think this is the right thing. Yeah, there we go. Nice, nice.
Were like a maze, but I couldn't follow my nose. I was starting to smell fresh air. I was nearing the upper decks.
Alright. I think I'm just
The exit was right
starting to
there,
get
but
used to the
not
controls.
close.
But definitely not comfortable. I'm definitely not comfortable with these controls still. That's fine. I think that's part of the game too.
At last, I reached the crew area. My escape was getting dangerous, but nothing would keep me from my quest for true freedom. Ah, the captain's cabin. Kenred said she, too, had searched for Libertalia. Perhaps there were clues. Legend said that to enter Libertalia, you must sacrifice a great treasure. If Kenred gave up on the quest, perhaps the treasure was still here.
This is a cute little skull. I feel like that's not a normal thing to say about a skull. Ah. Alright. I hope we don't run into that. So I want to play this as a nice, kind of fun, casual puzzle game. And fighting a sea monster in VR is not something I'm looking to do right now.
The captain's chest had to contain Kenred's great treasure.
Oh, right.
I had to find the key, and quickly.
What? This is a guy. Actually, I guess this is a woman. This is a woman after my own heart right now. Storing donuts in her desk. I was laughing because I just completely ignored this, like, awesome looking chest. And I was just like, nah, don't worry about that. I can't believe that was right.
Got it.
I was like, there's no way she's gonna hide it underneath her pillow, right? Ah, but yeah, she did. What?
An
Oh, okay.
experienced treasure hunter, I made quick work of the search. Kenred's treasure, a mystical jeweled egg.
What?
This would
That
get
is
me
not what
into
I expected to be
Libertalia.
in here at all.
And like the proverbial thief, treasure hunter in the night, I was gone. On the upper decks, state-of-the-art security. No surprise with the treasure I'd found. I'd need an extra pair of hands to access the control room.
So I'm starting to get the vibe that people don't like this guy because I think he's stealing all their stuff. He stole that coconut from the crab.
Conrad had told me about the cruise party.
And then we stole this
With
egg from the
all of
lady
them
now.
sleeping like stones, I could safely explore their quarters.
I like this art style a lot.
It was clear
This,
ship
like,
had
puppet
far
art
too
style
many
that they
spare
went with.
hands on deck.
It's cool. It's very fitting. First mate. How many of these hands do I need? Oh. That makes a lot more sense. Quartermaster, first mate. I think this was first mate, right? I don't know if that's good. We gotta go look at these pictures again. Okay, well, I feel like it was a bad idea that I've mixed these all up now. Oof. Alright, there has to be a way, though.
I would need a safe pair of hands.
Okay, first mate is missing fingers. Makes sense. Okay. I don't think it was as simple as I thought, where like it was like the locker had their hands in them. I think we're gonna have to find the hands and then look for some clues like this. And that will let us know which hand we actually need. So I think this is first mate. Wait. He's also missing a finger. Sometimes this is my problem in puzzle games. I don't make a plan all the time. I'm just like, let's just go. Let's just start grabbing things and just seeing what we can manipulate and stuff like that. And now I have no idea where I found those hands.
This is the shipping and piracy
So now I don't know which hand is which and stuff.
out, all you law-abiding lovers. The first mate of the fearsome Captain Kenred has been sighted ashore at the Bloom Lagoon. Remember, the senior crew of the dreaded Bon Mare can be identified by the tattoos on their hands. A golden guinea reward is offered for their capture, so keep an eye out for hand tattoos.
See, are there other channels? No.
This
Alright.
is the shipping and piracy.
Quartermaster. What do we got? Turtle. And first mate. Why not just take their hands off of them while they're sleeping? We got a knife right there. No, that's dark. Don't do that. But he doesn't have... This guy. Okay. So this is the quartermaster, I think. If I remember right, I'm already forgetting. I guess we could just brute force it, but I don't think that's what we want to do. I feel like we're missing one. Because Ready to check these? I think they're all supposed to have tattoos, was what I was getting. And these both have tattoos, but they're not missing fingers. And the first mate should be missing a finger, so we need like a tattooed hand without a finger. No, not this one. Oh. Can we just take, we can just take it off of it. Okay. Well, let's get some new hands anyway. While we're here. Look at that. That's cool. But I don't want to leave them. Oh, no, we can't. Can't fix it. I gotta read this again. Next time, I'm gonna make a plan. I'm not gonna just go in
I needed the right hands for the job.
and just jump in and try to just do things, because now everything's confusing. Alright, quartermaster, first mate. Let's go. Quartermaster. Quartermaster. Guess we should shut all these, so that would make it a little easier. What if it's like hidden? Yeah, like it's like on the floor somewhere. First mate is the one that we don't know what he looks like. Well, that's not true. We know what he looks like. Alright, quarter. Quarter is the turtle. Maybe these are his hands. This is completely wrong. Oh. What? Why was that there? So yeah, we were right. We were missing a hand the whole time. Wait, I think this is... Yeah, oh, we're wearing the other one we need. Okay. We were right. We were missing... We were missing a hand. Because we had already left it in the box. But now we're good. We got it. This should be right. I'm so disappointed in myself. Quartermaster. First mate. We mix them up. Okay, these all have all their fingers, so these are not. Yeah, we mixed it up. Okay, good. If that one didn't work, I was like, let's just turn this off and let's not play this game anymore, because
Your mother has forbidden
I don't
me
think
to
this game is
answer
for me
that.
if I can't solve this one puzzle in chapter 2. But it's good. We got it. We got it.
There, on the deck, my ship, Le Téméraire. Looks like they had already repaired him. Done a nice job, too. My ship was in dry dock. I had to use the crane to move it.
Alright. That looks important. Alright, cool. We got it. I like the turtle one. We're gonna keep the turtle tattoo.
If I wanted to control the crane, I had to become the
Oh, what?
there.
I had no idea this was gonna happen.
Winch's
Even
name
I wasn't
was
paying attention very well.
If I could slide him over to it, I would have to move those big cargo containers out of the way first.
Okay. Okay, I like this. I feel like I get to, okay, so there's some tracks. Oh, this is like this game. I don't know, did anyone ever play that game when you were a kid? It was like Traffic Jam, you know, and you had to like move cars. It was like a setup puzzle, and you had to move cars, and they could only like slide back and forth, basically. And then as you did that, you made space for other cars to slide. And then you could get the, like, there was like one car that you actually had to get out.
The rails.
I loved that game as a kid. This is like letting me just like live some great fantasy. Like being a little kid again. Actually, that's a great feeling to capture. Be like a little kid again, like exploring and just getting to use like some big machinery and stuff. Feels good. This is Traffic Jam actually, because that's the car we have to get out, and these are all the other pieces. And we're not doing a very good job. But hey, it's been a while since we played Traffic Jam, so let's cut ourselves some slack. What's the phrase everyone uses now? They say, just like, I actually hate this phrase, but it's like, just gotta give ourselves some grace. Nope, that's not gonna work at all.
Patience, le téméraire. We will be at sea in no time.
Yeah, okay, maybe. Probably not. It's probably gonna take us some time. Maybe this one isn't pushed all the way? Yeah, that's looking better. I know he said that they repaired the ship, and that was nice of them, but this does not look very repaired. Come on, so close. There we go.
We did it! Oh, we always got there in the end, Papa.
But why did you make such complicated models?
Life is complicated, Nina.
We did it! Yay!
I can't just walk over. How do I get myself to the boat?
Oh crap, there's more? I thought we were good. Did I pick myself up? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I think there's gotta be a hook point, yeah.
Now, How do I reach the boat?
Oh wait, we had it. I didn't think that was gonna hit, so I called it back. Alright, looks like we got another hook point there. And we did it!
Le téméraire.
See you
How
guys.
I've missed you, mon ami. Escape was at hand, but then my heart stopped. Who should leap aboard Le Téméraire but...
Captain Kenred. Not so fast, Bob. You have something in mind.
Kenred, don't try to stop
Dude,
me.
if this game has like a
This treasure
fighting
will
moment
grant me passage
where you actually have to
into
fight, that'd be
Libertalia.
You're a fool,
that'd be
Bob,
funny. Just
and
like
you
a
don't
puzzle
know
game that
what
gets you
you're
involved in
playing
actually
with.
fist fighting another
Kraken's
character
egg
as part of
is
the
a
puzzle.
magical link that can't be broken. Give me the egg.
You are an egg. Ha!
You're an idiot. Bob, that is not some treasure. It's a responsibility.
Are we
and
the
frankly,
baddies?
don't seem the responsible type.
I am Bob, you beguiling buccaneer, and I will be the one to reach
I think we're the baddies.
Libertalia. Kenred! The Kraken's egg. It's split in half. And Kenred... You see, Nina, when you have met a worthy opponent, victory, she's not always so sweet.
Damn, Papa. I'd forgotten that part. And the sound the Kraken made? Not exactly Saturday morning cartoon stuff. No wonder Mum
This thing
was
is
always
so
writing those
detailed.
stories.
It just looks great.
Nina, darling?
Oh, okay. I was like wondering if we could actually open this up,
Hi,
but I
Mum.
think it's just a
How are
design.
you feeling?
You must be nearly finished packing up your father's stuff. I'm so glad you're taking it on, darling. I just never could face it.
It's okay, Mum. I feel like I'm connecting with him. You know, I was so young.
Hello? I'm sorry. The nurse is here. Who is this?
You were telling me about Bob, Mum.
Vous avez dû faire un faux numéro. Bob? Non, désolé, personne ne te l'a dit. Bob est parti.
It's okay, Mum. I know. Bob isn't around anymore. God, she's
Dude.
just slipping away. Right, come on. Let's box some stuff up. Let's do the weird little room at the back. I can't put it off anymore.
This story is hitting some kind of deep emotional levels. Like, I was not expecting that from this game. I thought it would be a lighthearted story like the first one. But no, this is hitting you right in the feels. It's pretty relatable.
Come on, Nina, you need to crack on. Let's try it in the room at the back of the garage. Oh, I remember this story, Papa. You converted a fish tank for underwater models so you could tell the story of the map to Libertalia. And when Mum made you take me for a bath, you finished the story with me in the tub, splashing around being the Kraken. We got water everywhere, and you got in trouble again.
I'm actually not that interested in talking like I normally am because and we're only like, what, 2 chapters in, but I'm actually very invested in this story already.
Nearly at Libertalia at last, eh, Papa? A life of adventure and freedom. I mean, sign me up.
So, There I was, a few weeks older and wiser since my encounter with Captain Kenred. I had escaped with Alpha Loot to pay my way into Libertalia. Now, all I needed was to find it. I was aboard my beloved boat, the Téméraire, the wind at my back, and with only one more step to reach true freedom. Legend said that the map of Libertalia was lost aboard the Spanish galleon that sank at these very coordinates.
Alright, so yeah, I think this is the original boat, right? From the first game? Oh, that's cool.
Okay, Papa.
So we're kind of like shrunk
you were
down
a
now.
diver too.
I remember seeing
But
that.
of course, never much of a swimmer, I will admit. But I always had a talent for sinking. First, nothing for it, but to dive to the watery depth.
This was the part of the first game too, when you're in this like expansive ocean that I always was like kind of uncomfortable with. I don't know, some kind of like elassophobia stuff I think I have. I think that's pretty normal. You know, people should have a good fear of the ocean. I'm a pretty good swimmer. That's why I'm still scared of the ocean. Alright, let's do this.
La mer. The galleon.
I really hope there's not any sharks, though. I hate in these games
and worse,
when there's sharks. Like, there was this time, I don't know, did anyone ever play Mario Sunshine? And you have to go down to the level with that eel? If you know what I'm talking about, you know the same trauma that we went through. And fighting that eel in the one level of Mario Sunshine has always stuck with me. Man, this looks beautiful.
And I was forced to float to safety. This time, I was determined.
This is gorgeous. I know I keep saying that, but like this is a very good looking game, and this level particularly, this level looks good. I'm not gonna use my big words. Big words are hard. English is only my first language too, so it's pretty tough. Still learning. I feel like we're gonna need 2 hooks. That's cool. I was expecting it to just go and shoot off the, like, with full inertia, but that was cool. That makes sense. It shouldn't be as quick when we're underwater. Alright. So this is gonna pump that, but I think we need another hook hand before we do that. Okay, that's great. This, is that a thing in there? Nah, it's just a little, thought it was like a thing we could grab, a little like trinket. That is so, that's a good attention to detail there. So like when your hand, you know, you can't walk because we're underwater, so it does this little kind of like dolphin swim. That's good. All right, let's keep exploring.
My submarine, the Ringo. She could plot the treacherous path to the galleon, but like a captain, she had lost a few pieces here and there. A propeller, a spring, a key.
I think we're gonna need that. Open this.
Fortunately, everything I needed could be salvaged from the wrecks of other, less committed treasure hunters.
Less committed treasure hunters.
I wouldn't find submarine pieces down there, but plenty of other places to explore.
Be nice if I could hold this and then use the one hand, but it seems like I definitely need a second hook. Well, let's put our head back in here. Let's see what we didn't. Yeah, okay, so we need another hook for sure. We need to hook up there with 2 hands, 2 hook hands. Found the first one in here. It's probably
I
just...
would need 2 hooks to fully explore the area.
Well, yeah, we already figured that out. There's some stuff down here. Maybe we just need to explore these little shells a little bit more. Didn't look down here the first time. There we go. Nice. Alright, we are set. Alright, this is gonna be maybe a little tricky. I'm not super good at aiming with a detached head. Ah, I guess this is why they put so many hooks out. Makes it a little easier. Because you don't need to hit all these hooks. You just need to get a couple of them. So it's good to have extra targets to hit. And I think we pull our... Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, so we'll go down here next.
Who should I meet in those depths but an old friend?
I remember.
Oh, we actually have a friend
The biggest
finally.
fish ever caught by man.
The one that got away.
This doesn't seem like an actual friend.
She did seem a little smaller than I remembered. But this time, she seemed firmly cowed.
Is that you, Bob? Get me out of here.
Okay.
I was scavenging crab for my kids, and I got snagged.
So, you got tied down, my old friend. Meanwhile, I'm on the edge of true freedom.
You'll understand one day, Bob. Look, cut me loose, and I help you out.
I feel like this should... that's like... There's not a lot of... Oh, we got some more hooks. I was like, there's not a lot of thread there. I feel like we should be able to just cut through. Can we make that? We jump. Oh wait, that actually worked. Okay. I don't know if that was the right way to do it,
I could cut her free with a crab claw.
but we're gonna work with it. We're gonna go with that. This looks pretty cool. I think we're gonna need one of these. We're gonna need one of these dexterity hands probably. So we'll grab that now. Can we just shoot in? Gotta be something in here we want, right? Maybe we should like actually look for something that we need in here before we just go. Yeah, there it is. I was like, this looks significant. And oh no, okay, we can't touch the sea urchins. Alright. I wasn't really expecting to have issues touching sea urchins with a wooden hand. We touch it, okay, we're good. Oh, come on.
Cursed urchin.
I love that he's basically voicing the exact same thing we're saying. Cursed urchin. Maybe we'll do, there we go. Use a little more finesse here. Just a little tapping the trigger. Slow things down. Don't want to get too much momentum. We had it. There we go. Nice. Claw. I don't think we need the hook anymore. And yeah, I think we're done in this area. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna save our friend here.
Oh, Bob. You saved me. Just like I saved you last time.
That's not how I remember it.
You're going after the wreck, aren't you? I can help, and I think you can help me. Close your eyes.
What?
There. A nice swishy fish tail will help you find your way through the coral.
Okay.
And I'll keep hold of your lubbery legs. These are pretty good. Maybe I could go stroll into one of your surfers' supermarkets to find food for my keys.
All right, well, that is not what I expected to happen at all.
I was a merbob. Now I could swim and could search high and low for the missing parts.
All right, push the palm of your two hands. Okay. Nice, we're getting this. We're getting the hang of this.
The Ringo needed a key to start. No more folk was going to steal my ride. I had hidden the key in a chest nearby.
Alright, sorry, 1 second. Alright. Hid it in a key. Hid the key in a chest nearby. Oh. Okay.
Ah, now I remember.
That was surprisingly easy.
During my earlier mishap, I left key to the Ringo in this chest for safekeeping. I'm not having some merman make off with my
Oh
ride.
wait. Looks like there's a connecting pipe over here. I had one of these when I was a kid. I had a fish tank, and it had one of these treasure chests, and it would fill up with bubbles every now and then when it did, we need to get a new hand, huh? Oh no, we can grab it with this. Nice. It would fill up with bubbles, and then
submarine, was it?
Of course.
it would open like that.
There is
It's
no
fun.
fuel more reliable.
Giving me a little nostalgia trip on this game.
Ew.
Oh, we can just teleport. We're not gonna do that. This looks right. What? Why do I have such a hard time with keys in this game? Oh, because I'm not letting go. I missed what he said. So I'm not actually sure what I'm supposed to do with this right now.
The Ringo needed a new
Oh,
propeller.
okay.
Where could I find one?
Alright, so we're looking for the propeller. This looks promising. Can we get through this?
This
Nice.
strange device would do for a propeller.
Alright, we understand this. Levers make sense. Liquid dream. Ugh, wrong button.
Okay, Papa, but why was there a big fan and...
Now we were getting somewhere.
Probably shouldn't have skipped over that part, sorry. Oh, let's try to turn the key. That's not it either.
The Ringo is only missing a spring now. Where could it be?
Yeah, I don't think we've... This is where we got the... Okay, so that's where we got the chest. To our left is where we got the propeller. Spring. Oh, we got something from here already too, so it's probably not here. Oh, wait, this looks good. Seeing something over here.
I could just see the submarine spring, but it was in among the spiny urchins.
Alright.
This would take a gentle hand.
We haven't had great luck with urchins so far. Do we need to throw our head in there? I think we might. Yeah, that's not much better. Alright, we can see it. Let's go. We can't see it. Oh, we can see it again. Oh, okay, we're good, we're good. Nice, we got it.
There.
This looks like where I would put it.
Now, time to wind up the Ringo.
It's like a little kid's toy. That's cute.
Haha, she lives. The Ringo delves the depths again, ready to plunder, explore.
Plunder.
Talia, I shall find you.
Alright, can we get in? Yes.
Haha, this is why I built the Ringo. Deep sea mines. But with her powerful arms, I can send the mines flying. Time to show what you can do. No more room.
Let's take one of these with us.
Feel the might.
Oh, we
of
lost it.
Ringo.
That was a good plan, though. I really enjoy these levels with these claws. Just makes me feel like this, like I'm actually controlling this giant robot, which is awesome. I think there's a game built on
I was
this
in the bath when you told me
called
this part.
Underdogs. I need to
Mum
try
asked
that
me
out
if
because
it
this
really
is
had to
cool.
splash so much water just to tell a story.
Only when you do it properly.
Okay, this looks... Oh, we don't even have to grab them. We can just knock them away. Ooh, no, we missed. We can take... Oh, we're doing pretty good. We can take one hit. Dude, this is so cool. I think it's easier to hit if we keep the claws closed. Yeah, we're getting pretty good at this now. This is really fun. Just having these mega claws. Oh no. Okay, I thought it was gonna attack us. Like, this is the part I do not enjoy in these kind of like sea games. Like, it's very immersive going underwater for me, and I just don't enjoy watching these like gigantic sea creatures. And I play a lot of horror games, but I would say this is not something I want to do very often. But I don't think it's the point of this game. This game's pretty not supposed to be a horror game, so we should be fine. I'm just being a little wimp. Oh, we got some more. Dude, this would just be a fun game by itself, like... Ooh, nice. Like a little mini game like this. I think this is selling me on that Underdogs game.
Look out!
How?
Look out, Ringo!
Okay, I don't think we're supposed to make it through that part. I thought we did a pretty good job, though. Yeah, we weren't supposed to make it.
Farewell, my friend. It was an honor to sail with you.
Wait, why didn't I just...
Ringo.
Why didn't I just swim the whole time? I got a tail. Could have just done the same thing as a submarine. I just needed the tail the whole time. Yeah, oh well. I have no idea why. Alright, well, I guess we were a little protected from the explosive
Behold,
barrels.
the wreck of the Dancella. If the legend was true, somewhere inside her hull lay the map to Libertalia.
Alright, so... Bubbles seem like a good indicator of a spot to go to. So... I want to go to those planks, but... not seeing much there that I can do yet.
I explored the wreck, looking for a way inside.
I know it looks like a way inside. Can we fit? Pretty small, right? No. We're not that small. Oh, how about this window? That looks a little bit more our size. Oh, can't fit through there either. Let's shoot our head in though and take a look. I'm thinking... Wait, where'd it go? Wasn't there a crack here? Yeah. I'm gonna leave a hand there. Oh. Comes right out here. I was planning to leave a hand there. I thought we might need it later, but I don't think that's a spot we really need to go to right now.
How could I get inside and discover the Alliance secrets?
Oh, wait, hold on. Got a lever right there. We can just steer our way over. Nice.
I was inside.
Well, we're not inside
This
yet.
was the stuff of true treasure hunting legend. The map of Libertalia is close. I can feel it. Come on, there's always a secret compartment somewhere.
Oh, okay. Then we got the sword guy. Can we do anything with this one? Not sure on that one yet. You have a parrot? Yeah, he does. That's why he's got this shiny shoulder.
Trove I imagined.
Alright, we're looking for a spyglass now. Oh, this guy's got one. Yeah, man, it's the bubbles. The bubbles. That's what you gotta look for. Alright. I think we gotta keep our hand there while we do this one. And we're gonna save the head for last because that's the hardest one to do. Or it makes all the other ones a lot harder if we can't see very well. Oh no, wait. Dang. Okay. Well, I mean, it only took us like 10 seconds to do this. So we'll just do it again. Watching our, like, disjointed bodies swim away from us is kind of strange. Alright, it looks like we're good.
Where is the map? They must have hidden it when the ship began to sink.
So, being a puzzle game, not worried about that, but this was real life. Yeah, if this was real life, I feel like we should have not taken back all of our stuff that was keeping the door open. That was probably dumb. We would not be very good treasure hunters. Alright, let's open this. This is... I think we were supposed to get jump scared there a bit, but we opened the door weird, so we missed it completely.
I am so close to true freedom. When I am in Libertalia, then everything will make sense. It must. I had survived the depths. It had been my greatest trial. But surely now, my greatest reward. But as I returned to the Téméraire, a strange light showed where I had hidden my treasure. My half of the jeweled egg had gained a mystical glow. But that could only mean...
Captain Kenrid!
And suddenly, I spied a sail on the horizon. The Bonne Mère. Captain Kenred had found me.
Bob, you sea dog. I know that's you.
I'm not actually sure if...
She was pursuing
I might be
me,
on
but of course,
Kenred's side.
It was the egg that led her to me. Sacre bleu, not again. Not now.
I told you before, Bob. The egg is not a prize, it's a responsibility. And now you've awakened her.
I felt a stirring in the ocean below me. Could it be a
This is what I said I didn't want to happen.
hunter, the terror of the deep?
Okay.
The Kraken!
Yes, the beast was chasing the Bonne Mère, perhaps breaking the egg.
We're gonna confront our fears here.
Damn you, Bob.
Kenred was facing it alone, but I had the map. And now, nothing was standing between me and Libertalia. So, I turned. I set my sails for freedom, and I left the sound of the Kraken's roar behind me.
I'd forgotten that bit. Not exactly heroic stuff, Papa. Why did you tell the story that way? Are these photos? No, projector slides. Why were they inside the model? We definitely have a projector somewhere. Mum used to show us holiday pictures.
think I'm putting the pieces together on this story now. Alright, so looking for a projector. These dioramas are really cool. Like, is this worth anything? Worth anything? Do we need it for anything? Ah, cool. There we go.
Let's try these slides in the projector. I can't see a screen anywhere. It must be buried in here somewhere.
Oh, I forget I don't have the super hands right now. I was like,
Take care of that later.
I was like ready to shoot the hands off.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Here we go, just like yesterday.
Bob? Are you down there? Is Nina with you?
Oh no.
She told me the other night that she wanted to be a pirate when she grew up, Bob.
A pilot, Mum. I wanted to be a pilot.
I don't want you filling her head with flights of fancy. Bob? Bob?
She's getting worse. I have to talk to her about options. I'll do it tomorrow. I just want to remember the stories a little longer. Let's see.
All right.
So, Libertalia at last, eh, Bob? You always said you'd tell me how the story ended, and you never did.
Ooh, that's some guilt there.
I don't think I remember this bit of the story.
So, there I was. But where was I? Could it be Libertalia at last?
Okay. I was just gonna jump off right off the front, but that's not how we do things here.
I could not forget the half of the Kraken's egg.
Oh.
This was the treasure which would prove me worthy of Libertalia. I hoped.
I thought we were keeping this safe. Keeping it safe on the ship.
Now there's a fine piece of flaxen.
Yeah, I didn't expect to get harassed here.
Come dash yourself on my rocks.
Wait, that makes sense. They're sirens.
Libertalia seems kind of grubby.
That's a good word for it.
Well, hello, sailor. Welcome to the Libertalia.
Enchanté.
V. Libertalia?
Looking for some spice? Or sugar? Whatever you want. We have it all. The only thing you won't find here are regrets. Except the ones you bring with you, of course.
My only regret, madame, is not arriving sooner. Now, where do I...
Papa, this place is weird. What did she mean by sugar? Why are we
God.
here?
You have brought a suitable tribute? Place it here then, darling. A Kraken's egg. Broken. Well, I guess it will have to do. Though the one thing people always bring here that I do not want is their past. I hope you have left yours at the door. And now let the party begin. Come closer, darling. Take a huff of this, breathe a whiff of that, and dance your heart away.
Okay.
Drink up.
All right.
Oh, freedom has a taste, and it's not always sweet. But there was plenty to wash it down. She beckoned me towards the sounds of dancing. This was it. I'd arrived in time for a party. I could feel the music, feel my doubts leaving me. It was intoxicating. Once or twice upon a time, drank on freedom, filling my mind. Friends and rivals are left behind, so it was mine.
Wait, I can die here? What? How did I fall off?
No, Papa! It's so embarrassing. Get out of here now.
Okay, I gotta watch where I'm going. I was getting... No, wait, what? Again? I'm doing something wrong. Okay, this is a puzzle. I thought I was just gonna... They tricked me. Maybe I can use my hand to, guide us? Yeah. Yeah. And there we go. I thought this was gonna be just a simple, let's just walk and enjoy the moment. Nope. Nothing's gonna be that easy.
Can you hear the siren song? They drew me through their endless maze. There I crawled in a grommet as I knew I could not put a foot wrong.
Is this what you wanted? How does it end?
Oh, wait, we'll just go here. This is a fun puzzle. I like these mazes. It's a little easy, I guess, but doesn't mean it's not fun.
Well, I was free like back in my prime. I saw my ship and there on the deck, my young self before the wreck. Oh, once or twice upon the time.
Song's kind of catchy too.
This
Nice.
isn't the story I thought it was, Papa.
I had been through the haze. I wanted freedom from my past, but regret is always just ahead of you, like a riff.
I actually feel a little bad for this girl who's going through these memories in the basement and finding out that her dad is not exactly who she thought he was. I guess that's just part of growing up, though. Ooh, overshot that.
Once or twice upon the tide, I became a fisherman.
This is the song from the first game, I think. This feels very familiar. It's been a while since I played it. But yeah, this looks very much like the first game. I think this fish was in the first game too.
You were fishermen before.
Oh, wait. You're supposed to catch them?
I cast and reeled without a break, pulling bounty from the sea. Father said
Okay, this is pretty fun too. Alright, we're gonna get this one.
Followed in his wake.
Nice.
And your papa was a fisherman too?
Alright, so if you haven't played the first one, this song is basically the story of the first game.
Fisherman, weighing anchor with no plan, whether be ugly or fine.
We're supposed to just keep
So
doing this?
this was long before you met Mum?
Dang, we didn't pull this. Okay, cool. Still get to it.
Around me, the ocean going mad. I cursed my folly and my dad. As the ocean reached up into the sky.
Yeah, this is what I remember from the first game when I was like, I do not enjoy this at all.
Climb, Papa! Climb!
When there's like a scene in the first game. Hopefully this isn't spoilers, but skip this if you don't want spoilers. But anyway, there's a scene in the first game where you have to go into the ocean and then basically your boat gets capsized by some giant waves. And it was like, even with his art style, it was like a pretty, I don't know, I felt like it was pretty immersive. Maybe that's just me, I just, oh no! Dang.
The beacon of a lighthouse shining bright.
So, that's why you became a lighthouse keeper.
What? Come on, man. We did that last time and it worked fine. Alright, we're not gonna trust that boat anymore. I wanna get through this. Why is it going that way? I guess we'll go for this one. It wants us to go over here. Alright. I was like, I really hope that when we fall, we don't fall too far and we fall off the map and then we have to do it all over again. We're good. Oops. Oh. Okay. I didn't realize these are on my actual hands. Makes sense.
In my head,
there we go. This is kind of similar to the first game, actually. You did a lot of puzzles like this, I think, where you kind of controlled a bigger body, and then it like you were tiny, but everything you did was mimicked by a bigger body. Okay, let's try to get this to work.
Papa, you deserved better.
Oh, this would be a lot easier. Let's stand in the same... Yeah, we'll just stand in the same orientation as the big one, and then it'll be a lot easier to actually manage these. Okay, well they're upside down, so there goes that plan. Wait, can we get this a little closer? Or just do a little leap of faith? Alright, let's try it. Nope, nope, we didn't make that at all. Alright, so we're gonna have to figure out a different plan, because what we did was definitely not the right thing to do there. Oh, okay. Now we got it. I didn't look up. Now we can drop down.
every day inside a building, more than homes to keep my mind in. My lighthouse slowly darkening, afraid but safe I'm hiding.
If you stay there, you'll never meet Mom.
You know, I am not I am not enjoying the contortions that I need to do to get through this. I think I'm doing something wrong. It's still a pretty cool puzzle though. Just not one of my favorites.
Broken paths before me, many steps to climb and yielding, walking back and forth and turning. I'd escape the box I kept my mind in.
Alright, how do we turn this?
Mum's waiting out there.
We just need to go backwards. We got this. Nice. The body transferring is pretty cool. But there hasn't been as many puzzles around like transferring bodies like I thought there might be. But they do. These might be the same people that made Mask Maker, I think, which would be another puzzle game where you do a lot of body swapping. But maybe that's why they didn't run with it too much in this game. Oh crap, did we realize that we gotta actually... I thought this was a cutscene. I thought we were like, okay, let's just go.
You started hunting for Libertalia.
No, this was not a cutscene, so it's good we tried grabbing the wheel. We were just gonna crash. I was like wondering if I had to like punch down these mannequins. Oh, yeah. I think we do. This looks dicey. Oh, you know, I don't know if that's what we were supposed to do. Maybe we were supposed to clear a path. Yeah, I think that's what we were supposed to do. We just navigated so expertly, we didn't need to do the real part of the puzzle.
Awaken the Kraken. Stole some bijou. Holy Battalion. Coming for you.
Alright, left, right, left, right.
You pushed everyone else aside.
Going left. You know, I really wanted to go right. Probably doesn't matter. I'm like madly swinging my arms around right now, knocking stuff off my actual like desk and everything. But it's alright, we gotta do what we gotta do because we need to solve this puzzle.
Once or twice upon a time, nothing ever tying me down. I split the heart and left it to drown. Surely freedom is not a crime.
Now I know what you're running from.
So like, did this guy write an entire song about being an absentee father, maybe? Is that what he's getting at? It's a lot of dedication. Alright, I think we're getting to it. You know we're gonna have to fight this Kraken, right? Like, it just has to happen. This is looking like it might be time.
She wants it, you. And the sun sets slowly, what will you do? The beast is sinking, but not for you. And she'll pay the price that you always knew.
You left her behind.
Alright, this is it. I'm not making it through this one. Wait, what? We are supposed to make it through there? Okay.
was a
Alright, we'll try that again.
and didn't see that you can hide on the open sea, but won't escape the storm inside your mind.
Go this way? Can we fit? Oh man, I hope we fit. No, we can't. We're not gonna make it.
It's not too late.
We're like on a set track a little bit. Do we have to do this a couple times, maybe? So I'm confused. It doesn't really seem like there's an easy way around here. Can we go all the way to the right this time? Wait, this is like different. Ah, okay. Yeah, I got confused there. I thought that it was like repeating. I forgot that there was an earlier section. So we're good. Now we have made some progress. I had just resigned myself from the first time. I was like, yeah, this is it. We're gonna crash. I gave up really easily there. I don't think I'd be a very good ship captain. First sign of trouble, and I'm just like, yeah, we're gonna crash. It was fun. Nice knowing you guys.
Now it's the end of the line. I've left my heart fathoms behind. Could I be sorry? Could you be brave? For once, or twice, for all of time. I have been watching, boy, and I'm not impressed. Papa?
Is that my grandfather?
Papa, I'm sorry. I wasn't a true sailor like you. No, boy, you weren't. Just like I was not the sailor my father wanted me to be. But you had a chance to be greater than what came before. Now look at you.
This game actually gets on some kind of heavy topics.
The Kraken is
Like I know
coming.
I've talked about that before, but I'm
didn't tell
surprised
even when you
that
sailed
it's not
into
as
that
lighthearted
storm.
as I thought it would be.
Trust me, this Kraken you can face. I was afraid of losing my freedom. Losing a part of myself. We lose parts of ourselves all the time, boy. And we pick up others. It is not too late for you.
Here is my cloak. It's my best one. I
Oh.
promise.
Thank you.
Now I understood. Even my true freedom. Everything I had been seeking. Each line of story I had woven for myself. Each string that led back to the past. To father. Everything I thought I had escaped.
Ugh. Nice. I'm just like guessing
That was the past. Far behind
where these ropes are. I'm just guessing
He
where they
would
are.
always lie ahead of me, like a tempest on the horizon. Unless I trim sail and rend the storm, now.
So you're awake. I'm giving you a refund, Bob. Your half-treasure isn't worth much incomplete anyway. Freedom isn't something you bury in a chest. It is something you do. You told a fine story, Bob. We all heard it. But what ending do you want?
Okay. I'm like
What have
interested
I
in
done?
what character in this guy's real life was that mermaid lady inspired by. That would be, I wonder if we'll find out.
She needed you, and you just sailed off.
Okay, we've got some work done here.
Maybe he wasn't who I thought he was. Oh, Mum. There's still so much I wanted to ask you. Now, I'm just talking to myself. Just like bloody Bob. Okay. Projection.
This is cool. So we're getting new tattoos every
There
time.
has to be an end to the story. Do I really want to see this?
I think we're good.
Nina.
I think we're gonna have. This is gonna be a happy ending story. I think.
There.
Ah, Bob. When I first met him, he was in pieces. After what happened in the storm, he'd shut himself up in a lighthouse for God knows.
Oh, this is like a continuation of the last story, actually.
Finally, he plucks up the courage to get out and starts some harebrained adventure. And pretty soon he washes up, a bag of bits, on my doorstep.
So there I was, Nina. Marooned. No ship, no prospects. The current had carried me here, and I couldn't swim against it.
Marooned. That's a good word for it. He's like on an actual town and stuff.
Like I said, if you stay here and work, we'll put you back together.
Le Bonne Mère. A sailor's bar? They never told me that.
You see, when you find yourself on strange shores, you have to be willing to adapt if you want to change your fortune.
They say you're a fine sailor, Bob, but I didn't know you were a storyteller.
Well, one thing leads to another, I suppose. But he was restless. He was always talking about freedom. He said one day he'd go make his fortune and then he'd marry me. Well, I'd heard that before.
Yeah, you know, they say if he wants to marry you, he'll do it. Don't listen to the excuses. There's some life lessons in this story.
I am so close to true freedom. When I am in Libertalia, then everything will make sense. It must.
And then one day, he was gone. Except, of course, he'd already left a little piece of himself behind. Which rapidly grew into a big piece. The crew wanted to chase him down and keelhaul him. I thought, well, if he didn't want to stay, good riddance. Of course, he didn't get very far. And then,
Oh my god.
all of a sudden, one day Bob, the roamer, the dreamer, he finally made up his mind.
Kenred, what have I done?
It's jammed, damn thing. There has to be more. I can't believe I trusted him. Every story he told me, he was just trying to make his own sad, stupid decisions seem like an adventure.
Oof. Yeah, I kind of feel for this lady. This is kind of a rough thing to go through that she's doing right now. Alright, the foreshadowing was there. We knew this part was coming. Let's go do it.
I wanted to believe so much. Have I just been hiding too? Because I remember this last story. This is the story we never got to, when Bob met the Kraken. Ha! I always knew monsters weren't real, but I really hoped that you were, Dad. Go on then, Bob. What have you got to say for yourself?
There I was, as if waking from a dream. I left Libertalia behind. What a fool I had been. The Kraken was coming, and with the egg broken, it would never rest, never stop searching. I knew that all too well. I was not going to leave Kenred to deal with that alone. I would make the egg whole, even if, after that, she never wanted to see me again. The creature was tearing the Bunmare apart. I'm coming, Kenred.
Okay. Oh. I think that guy might be dead.
Won't hold for long. The fury of the Kraken was the stuff of legend, but I couldn't blame the creature.
Okay. I was like looking for another hook point, but yeah, this isn't right either. Is there another hook hand? Alright, well I hope this ship can stick together for a little longer because... Oh, we could just do it that way. So I was like, we might be here for a little bit.
Bob, go back to your precious Libertalia! Coward! I can handle this myself. Easy now! Easy! Is this what you want? Come on, take it! Come on!
Kenred!
Okay, I remember that, so it looks like we might need a new hand. But where are we gonna find it? Ah, perfect. It's like right then, answers to our prayers, right then. Alright. I think we're stuck here. Oh, okay, I was like, why can't we move? Oh, because we got grabbed by the Kraken, that makes sense.
I brought the hag with me. We can fix this.
Oh, now you're sorry, Bob! Now!
Yeah, man, now's not the time.
I was seized by one of the creature's mighty tentacles. I couldn't free myself. I would have to use my wits to escape.
Alright, let's shoot the hand down first. Ah, we missed. Good, we got it this time. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do one of these at a time. I already struggled doing one of these, so we're not gonna be able to do both at the same time.
You sorry squid.
Okay, well that didn't do anything. Got it. Alright, we got this. There's another place we can go in. Alright, so we have, what's that? Looks like it's our left hand over there. Good. Gotta get him into position. Easier said than done. What? Alright, well, let's get the right hand into position at least. We can do that one. Why can't we get to this? Okay, cool. I was like, I don't see any other way we can do this. This is kind of fun. I like this puzzle. Alright. Reunited, that's good.
I have to get out of here.
It keeps like grabbing it. I'm not trying to grab it. It just there's like a box where if it gets close enough in the box, it grabs the lever, and I don't want to grab it anymore. All right, I think we're good.
Control, perfect. It would destroy the crane if I tried to arm wrestle the beast. But I couldn't move all the stuff around.
Wait, what's that even gonna get me? Maybe this one? I was like, I'm not sure what moving that even did for me, but I'm just gonna try. Oh, it's, oh, we got like a battering ram. Let's go.
This thing. Got it. Hold still, beast. I must complete the egg.
I don't need rescuing, Bob. Need to go by you.
I know that. But we can take it on together.
Go get her, Bob.
Oh, I don't know where she went. Oh. Oh. No, I think we're good. I mean, she had a good life. She had a good life, I think. All right, here we go.
So, there I was, inside the beast. Above me, I could see the glow of the broken egg. Think, Bob, think. I had to raise one. So, if I gave the beast a little tickle on one of those glands, it would take in more water.
Okay, good to know. This is like a lot of water. How do we get over there?
I looked up. The next gland was far, far above.
Huh.
I would have to climb through the wreckage of the Budmare to reach it.
Oops. Not what I meant to do. Alright, come on, little guy, let's go. Wait, where is he now? It's all the way up there.
I wonder if any of the crew made it.
Maybe we can just go this way? This doesn't feel right. Alright, we're missing something here. So this seems like the obvious solution, right? Like it's right in front of us. But we can't seem to get the hand to like drop off. Alright, we can't launch our head that far. Oh my... Dude. We can just walk? I feel like an idiot. I thought this was water. Why can't we... I didn't think we could walk on this. Alright. That's funny.
Even in pieces, some of the Budmare system still ran. What a ship.
Nice. Man, I feel really stupid for not knowing that we could just walk on water. Which, saying it out loud, though, makes me feel a little better, because why would we be able to walk on water? My hand is getting so sweaty now. Like the one that's holding this, the The one that's holding the hook hand, I'm just like very anxious about letting go. But I think we're about to be able to let go, so that's good. I also don't have a great confidence in heights, so this is not that fun.
Finally.
I'm just kidding, it's fun.
Bob, we ought to string you up for running off with the egg. What are you doing here?
Well, it's actually quite a story. So, there I was. Wait, there's no time for that, you piecemeal privateers. You have to help me save the captain. Kenred's crew. The poor devils were all over the place. I had to give them a hand.
Over here.
Who is talking? Alright. I think it's this guy. He looks pretty big. Is that the right hand though? I don't know.
I can't leave the crew in this state, and I'll need their help to go forward.
Yeah, that's the right hand.
Me? I'm here.
Nope. I don't know where this other voice is coming from. Okay. This is kind of trippy. All right, let's reset. Let's grab this.
My head is over here.
See what this does. I'm not really even sure where I am right now. But
Over here.
Oh, okay, hold on. So I think, yeah, when we put our head there, it teleports our vision so we can see stuff
I'd
higher
have
up.
to search for all their different pieces.
So I think we just need to turn him around.
Can you hear me? I'm here.
Oh, we lost it. And then try to grab this.
I can't believe
Nice.
you came back, Bob.
Looks like this guy. Okay, I think I got it. This is a trippy. Did we already get this? This isn't the one we just got, right?
My head is over here.
I don't know. I didn't see anything obvious there, so.
Hurry, Bob. The ship is coming apart.
I feel like this puzzle kind of messed with me, but it wasn't actually as hard as I thought. Alright, I think this is the one we already got, and I think this is the last one we need.
Over here.
Alright, let's try this. Maybe we're supposed to hook onto there? Can't walk. This is such a struggle. And there we go. Oh, yeah, I thought this was gonna like... Alright. I got it. We need this other hook is the problem. Okay, well, you guys can be a little patient. It's just tough. I'm talking to the sassy characters in the game complaining that we aren't going fast enough. Come on. Okay, we'll get a little closer.
Bob, find my legs.
Thought I saw another hook around here. No way we can get up there. That's where we came in from.
Over here.
How do we get up that high? Alright, good. There we go. This is what I was expecting to happen a long time ago. Ah, dang, we have the wrong hand, though. Alright.
If I could only stand on my own 2 feet.
Okay, we get it. These guards, guards. These guys are getting a little bit impatient.
If I could only stand on my own 2 feet.
I think for the next one, I think we're gonna need both of these
I'll
claws.
have to search for all their different pieces.
This is so disorienting. Oh, we can just walk over it. I was trying to get around that box the whole time.
Bob, find my legs.
Well, it's gotta be there. Hold on. Maybe we weren't done with this one. This seems to be the only one that really
If I could only stand
gets us like
on my
up and
own
down.
2 feet.
I think so. I think this is where we have to go. Nope. A little lower. Nice. And I thought I saw another hook. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Bob, find my legs.
Nope, not his legs. Wait, whose legs are these? Alright, that's it. That's all the ideas I had. So I was like, I haven't seen any other spots that we can go to. Oh, wait. Water level here.
If I could only stand on my own 2 feet.
If we can raise the water level, and then we can cross that gap.
If I could only stand on my own 2 feet.
Watch, their like legs are just like sitting out here, and we never noticed. That doesn't seem to be the case though. Can we just go in here? I was hoping like we would like fish it out. Like it's in here somewhere. We just have to like get lucky.
If I could only stand on my own 2 feet.
Okay, where would your feet be? Hmm.
If I could only stand on my own 2
2
feet.
feet. And this voice line's getting kind of annoying. Let's go back up to the sky, I think. And maybe there's another way we can go here. Can we go that way?
If I could only stand on my own 2 feet.
I'll have to search for all the different pieces.
There are really not any. There's not really any hooks over there.
If I could only stand on my own 2 feet.
That really looks like where we want to go. I don't think this is what we're supposed to do.
If I could only stand on my own 2 feet.
Maybe this is right. No. How do we get over there? Like, we could send a crawly hand. I don't think a crawly hand's gonna get enough, like... I don't think a crawly hand is gonna be, like, tall enough to get up to that high spot. Can't jump or anything. Alright, so we're back. We finished... We got stuck over there, so we had to restart. We finished it. We finished getting back to exactly where we were before we got stuck. And now we're still looking for the pants.
If I could only stand on my own 2 feet.
Oh my god. Wait, that's them right there, right? This whole time? They've just been staring at us? I've just been getting... Oh my god, was it right there this whole time? We've been in this, like, view... I don't know. I've probably spent 5 minutes sitting in this view looking down. And that's the pants. Well, I can't point, but I'm pointing at them with my real hands. That's the pants. Okay. Man, this one really messed us up. I feel like an idiot.
If I could only stand on my own 2 feet.
Ooh, man, that's trippy. Okay, so... Where even is that? Okay, let's remember that box. How do we get up there? Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work either. Let's see, does this go up? It does. Okay. We just never noticed that this went up because there was no reason to notice. Okay, these pants were crazy hard to find though. And actually still pretty hard to grab. Ugh, we probably shouldn't have used our right hand. Oh, wait, we can just move the whole body. That was really easy. Yeah, we're still figuring things out. Let's go. We're like at the end of the game. Yeah, we're still figuring things out.
We out to kill all you for what you did, Bob, cried the grateful pirate crew. But the captain said you'd be back.
Come on, we'll make a way for
you. There, all present and accounted for.
Thanks, guys.
Go and find our captain.
Now, I had to ride the ship's rails one last time. I had to hurry. Kenred needed me. Together with
I don't think we need that hook. Because we already have two. Oh man, this is kind of slow.
Couldn't lose heart. Not when I was so close.
It's okay, we can speed it up. Let's not speed this one up. This. Oh crap.
Ha! I did it.
Okay, good. I was gonna be kind of upset if we didn't get that on the first try there.
My journey had taken me to some strange places.
What?
But this was the strangest. I looked the beast deep in its gigantic eyes.
Hold on, let's go see what
as
this
though
is.
I could step inside them.
Oh,
Above
this is
me,
the
the
Kraken's
beast's
eyes?
main heart. I could
That's
see
cool.
the green glow from Mary's half of the egg.
I love this
That's where I needed
like
to
physics
go.
that they added to the hook shot underwater. I don't know, I find it really satisfying. Alright, sorry, let's focus, let's go. Something's wrong here. I think maybe we are actually supposed to go this way. Hold on a second. That looks bad. Okay, this. What is the point of that? Alright, let's try the other eyeball. Wait, can I walk through this? No. Feel like I can walk through that though.
I'll need a fish tail if I want to reach the heart.
Fishtail.
How can I climb up there?
Oh. Alright, this seems important.
I wonder if the Kraken can see me.
Oh, come on, just let us out. Let us out. Oh, that's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to just grip and then release the trigger as you get stuff into position. Then I was trying to do it all without letting go of the trigger. I don't think that's the way to do it. That looks like what we need. I forgot that they could swim.
Got it. I had took the truth square in the eyes, and I was ready for what would come. Kenred, I hope I'm not too late. Kenred! Marie! Mary Kenred! Where is she? We must unite the heart of the Kraken. I mean, I have to be there before it's too late.
You know what you have to do, right?
Boop.
Yes, together. Mary, I'm sorry.
Oh, now you're sorry, Bob. Now
I am a fool, Mary.
you're an idiot, Bob. An idiot.
Of course.
Whew.
I'm here. Tell
I'm
me,
like
does
uncomfortable
it hurt?
watching their fight right now. I don't want to be here for this.
So yes,
I'm not very confrontational though.
it hurts. Now come here, Bob.
I will give you every part of myself.
We'll see about that. You have a lot of time to make up. But as far as this baby is concerned, we're in this together, Bob. Stories are all very well.
Okay, I'm glad this is gonna have a happy ending.
Always let them down.
I think.
Real life is in all the sequels, not in really ends. Does it, dear?
Me? I always liked a happily ever after.
You would. Mom, Papa, real life was even better than the story. I promise.
It did open up this whole time. Ah, I knew it was gonna open. I was like, we gotta open this. I tried to do this right away.
There I was, the great adventurer, Nina. At last I had found the map to my father's mysterious treasure, and now I knew what I had to do.
Okay, I don't know what we have to do.
I It's time to get rid of this damn cast. That's better.
Oh.
Now, stop me if you've heard this one before. Someone told me once that every cell in our body gets replaced every 7 years. Is a ship still the same ship after every plank and nail's been replaced? Maybe it's up to the ship. Or maybe it's in the ones who sailed with you. You never planned to tell me the whole story, did you, Papa? You wanted me to find it for myself.
Huh. Is this the... I think this is the lighthouse from the first game? I think so.
So, there I was. All my life, my father had told
Yeah,
us
and that's the key.
hunting adventure. But when I followed his map, it led me back to where it all began. The lighthouse. Our first home. I mean, the place where he discovered the secret of true freedom. I think I know how the pieces fit together now.
It's been a while since I played the original game, but this is it's cool that it all comes back to the original game, I think.
All right, Papa. Just one more story.
All right.
So, we faced the creature together, Mary and I. The greatest of adventures. It had its ups, its downs, its false starts, and its bitter hands, and it kept going. Always I wanted to be the hero. For if I was not, I was afraid life would wash me away. But instead, I was washed up on an unfamiliar shore. What is a sailor to do but explore?
But how does it end, Papa?
Libertalia? I found my Libertalia. My Nina. If I had my way, her world would have no edges at all. But she would have to discover for herself.
Oh, it's right here. I was like looking all over the place for this last piece, and it's
all I could
right
do
there.
was leave her enough clues and hope she did not make my mistakes. So, I told my tales, and perhaps my beautiful little shipmate was better for it. Certainly, I was.
Now, stop me if you've heard this one before.
This was a nice story. It didn't go as dark as I thought it was going to go,
that one day
which I'm happy for.
She too would have a happily ever after story.
And it's a good
to
ending.
tell.
I'm a little confused. Did they actually come live here? That's what it makes it seem like. But I thought he left the lighthouse in the original story. But yeah, I guess maybe they did come live here for a little bit.
Always one more twist. Hey, Papa.
After all, a great story always leaves room for a sequel.
Alright.
You can make your stories real, Nina. Yes, you can. But you must remake and remake them over and over as the sea changes and you change with it. And after every plank and nail is replaced, still, the story sails on.
Okay, I hope this is a hint at a third game. Kind of feels like that's what it's getting to. I guess we would call that another Fisherman's Tale. No, I enjoyed this. This was a good game. I don't know if I like it. I still think I like the first one better. I feel like the first one had a little bit more original puzzles. And it also could be, that was, since I played that one first, it kind of, there was nothing to compare it to. Now that I've played this one, there is something to compare it to. And the first one kind of stands out, I guess, as a little more interesting to me. But no, this was a good game.
Luckily,
still.
I was able to give you a bit of an upgrade before Nina
yeah, this
takes
is a
over
bit
the
of an
family
upgrade.
business adventure.
Le Téméraire. Mom. Oh, I wish you could see it.
Yeah, so we did live here at the lighthouse once.
I'm here, darling. You were there until the very end of my story, my darling daughter. Now it's time for yours.
We are all together now, Nina. Your work for us is done. It's time to set a new course for yourself.
Well, darling, where will you go?
Everywhere.
Yeah, this is a cool way to end the game. Though I don't know if I really trust my dad's engineering here to make an actual boat plane. I don't know what the word would be for that.
Then, stop
But
me
sure, let's
if
go.
you've had
Let's just hop right in.
So, there I was.
That last one's pretty funny. Or Bob's hands. Yeah, this was a good experience. Fun little game. If you haven't played this one, though, I think I definitely would recommend playing the first one. Especially play it first, because actually the story does seem to be a little bit continuous there. But the first one is like just a great VR game in general for puzzle games. So definitely check it out. All right, well, thanks for watching. That's going to be it. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again sometime.